You wanna say hi, buddy? You wanna say hi? All right, in today's video, I'm going to show you how I put together a plan for body transformation for entrepreneurs. And it's not really as hard as you think. It's about 5 steps. And I'm gonna take you through each and every one of these steps in brief detail. Let's go. What is going on? Welcome to Optimize Alpha, where we help high-achieving entrepreneurs burn fat, build muscle in order to impact not only their businesses, but also transform the rest of their lives. And I am Dan Go, and I just got done with an onboarding call with a client, and we took them through essentially our entire body transformation system. And if you don't know anything about our business, we actually do one-on-one coaching with people online, with actually entrepreneurs online. And a lot of times when it comes to coaching entrepreneurs, we actually have a little bit of a system that we use in order to get them into the best shape possible. Now, I definitely did not come up with this system right off the bat. This has actually been time tested through years of just practice, trial, error, all that kind of stuff. And yes, if you are looking to lean your body out, if you're looking to get back into your best shape, if you're looking to lose weight and build out that confident body, then maybe you want to go through these steps that I'm about to show you right now. So you ready? Let's fucking do this. Step number 1. All right, step number 1 is going to be about what are you going to track, okay? So with my clients, what we do is we track a number of things within their program. So the first thing that we track is gonna be their weight. We get our clients to weigh themselves every single day. And you want to weigh yourself every single day. The reason being is because actually there's a couple of reasons. One, you want to get as unemotional with the scale as possible, because scale weight is going to fluctuate on a day-to-day pattern. And when we're looking at the patterns of weight loss, your scale weight is much like a declining stock. You're going to see peaks and valleys, but overall the trend should be going down. And that's why we weigh ourselves every day, because it's just to basically make ourselves unemotional, to understand that there are going to be fluctuations in our weight. And thankfully for guys, we don't have periods or anything like that, so you won't see big fluctuations in regards to having that time of the month. I used to work with a lot of women, and yeah, it'd be very emotional during those times for sure, as you can imagine. And another reason why we actually track our weight is because you need one metric to track on the daily, okay? If you want to make more income, then you track your income every single day. If you want to reduce your expenses, you track your expenses every day. If you are an entrepreneur and you want to make more sales, then you track your sales every single day. Even in my own business, I track my sales every single day. And when it comes to your body transformation, it's not any different. You want something to track, and the easiest thing to track would be your weight. So we get our clients not only to track their weight every day, but we also get them to track their waistlines every single week. And we also take measurements, and we take before pictures and all that stuff. But you need something to track within your program in order to know that you are making progress. And what you measure, you will always manage. The greatest line from Peter Drucker, legendary management guru. And the same thing goes with your body. You gotta track, okay? The next phase or the next step number 2 of body transformation for entrepreneurs is going to be nutrition. So if you watched our other video, and I'll have this video pretty much available for us up here somewhere around here. And what we do with nutrition is very easy. We put our clients under a nutrition plan that actually works for their lifestyles. A lot of our clients actually go through the process of intermittent fasting, and we create schedules based on their lifestyles that will actually fit. A lot of times when entrepreneurs kind of like take on someone else's meal schedule, they actually make a big mistake, because every single person has a natural rhythm to the way that they eat. And the way that we find a schedule is quite easy. I'll tell you right now. So we pretty much like find out when they like to go to sleep on a regular basis. We pretty much find out when they wake up on a regular basis. Their last meal should be before about 3 hours before they go to sleep, because that if you have food right before you, or actually if you're eating food right before you go to sleep, what happens is that you're not optimizing your sleep. You're actually going to have a little bit of a lesser quality of sleep than if you actually digested your food, had it 3 hours before you went to bed. And then we time your first meal with when you actually wake up. So if you wake up at like 7 a.m., usually what we like to do is we like to give you a good, like anywhere between 4 to 6 hours of good fasted time, so you can actually get your best work done and also be in that fasted state. Because what a lot of people don't realize is that when you're in a fasted state, you actually are way more focused and way more cognitively aware or cognitively enhanced than if you did have food in your stomach. So a lot of times when I see people eating like an almond croissant in the morning when I'm like getting my work done at the coffee shop, I actually say that, hey, that's actually leading to less focus. That's actually leading to less energy throughout the day. And it may not be affecting you when you're eating it, but it's definitely gonna affect you later on. And with our clients, we actually say, get your best work done in the morning in a fasted state, maybe like a coffee in your stomach with a lot of water. And the reason why we do that is because you are at your cognitive best at the morning. And this is usually the case for about 90% of the people, unless like you're a nighthawk, then things can change. So the third part, or the third step to body transformation for entrepreneurs, is your workout. We get our clients to actually do the minimal amount of workouts possible, because almost like 99% of the clients that come to us with they come to us for a reason of wanting to lose weight. Okay, so most entrepreneurs out there, I'm gonna say 99% of them that come to us, they come to us because they need to lose weight off of their bodies because they got themselves out of shape. So with the workouts, we actually keep the workouts as minimal as possible. We have them spending maybe anywhere from like 2 to 3 days per week inside that gym. And our workouts are actually pretty basic as well. We give them the same 5 exercises. We give them like a 3-day exercise plan, give them the same 5 exercises that they are to complete. And then we have them track their workouts using the apps that I just shared with you right now. And we get them to just gently progress their strength. And when I say gently, usually we go with a ratio of about 2.5% for their top set. I don't want to lose you I don't want to, lose you in this video, but we add about 2.5% to our lifts after each day. Okay, so let's just say you do a bench press of 100 pounds on week 1, then the next week you would do 102.5 for the next week, 2.5%, that's it. We only go with 2.5% increases because we found that's kind of like the sweet spot for slowly progressing in terms of strength. And we only focus really on strength inside of those workouts because that's what's going to allow us to maintain muscle and even build a little bit more muscle, especially if they're like a beginner. The other part of this is mindset. So you've probably heard of the person who has, like, through the lottery, they won $1 million, right? And then 6 months afterwards, they turned out to be bankrupt right after. They spent all the million and whatsoever. But you have to realize that there is a certain mindset for fat loss as there is for building a business. So we really work at fixing that mindset and getting their self-image up to the results that they want to bring into their lives, because it's not just about doing the plan. It's actually about getting your temperature gauge up to be set at the weight that you actually want to be at. And you can't really do that just through sheer will and effort. It is through action, but you also have to do it through a couple of you could call it mindset tools. Things like goal setting. A lot of times, like, entrepreneurs will set some massive goals and they have such detailed plans on how to reach them, but when they actually say, oh, I want to lose weight, they get so vague in general about what they want to accomplish. So we actually get them really clear about what they want to accomplish. And then we actually take them through a goal setting framework that I took from a 2-time Olympic gold medalist, and I call it the gold medal goal setting framework. And it's very simple. We just set that goal. Okay, we talk about it in the present sense. We get them to write it down. Afterwards, what we do is we get them to write down about at least like 10 to 20 whys as to why they want to reach the goal. Then we get them to write down what is the habits and the plans that they set in order to reach these goals, because it's not just about doing something. It's actually about doing something continuously day after day. And we get them to just like note down 3 things that they're willing to do every single day to hit that goal. Then afterwards, we go through the obstacles. We say, okay, what kind of obstacles are going to be hitting you, as a result of trying to get through this goal? And everybody's going to have different obstacles, right? And sometimes people are going to have the same, but you want to work through the obstacles before they actually show up there in your life. The more you can do that, the more you're being proactive, the more you get more done. All right? We just like use a scalpel, we go into the mindset, we see exactly what's working, what's not working, then afterwards we fix it, and we use a couple of tools. The goal setting framework, we use a little bit of visualization as well, and yes, we do a couple of things outside the box to get their minds prepared for the aspect of losing weight and being back at their best bodies. And the last part is accountability. Okay, so we set up accountability systems, and if you're doing this on your own, you need to find a way to keep yourself accountable, because the process of losing weight can be kind of like arduous and just long, and it could be like frustrating, and you need something to keep you accountable in order to accomplish what you're trying to set out there in the world. So a couple of things I would do to keep our clients accountable. Well, me as a coach, I follow up with them on a very semi-daily basis. I ask them if they need help. I ask them if there's anything that we need to strategize around. And I'm the one that reaches out to them, because a lot of times people, especially men, they have a hard time asking for help. One of the other things that we do is we actually make sure that they weigh themselves every day. We see the weigh-ins coming in every day because we have apps that connect to their scales. So like it or not, we actually see exactly where the results are coming from. Those are the body transformation steps that we put all of our entrepreneurs through. And yeah, if you actually go through this like 5-step process and go through the nuances of it, you're gonna find that you actually have a process that you can use towards not only like transforming your body, but if you really took it, you could take this process towards building a great business, having a great love life, whatever it is. But again, we all need structures, we all need systems around what we do, and this is essentially the system that's allowed us to be so successful in helping entrepreneurs lose weight. So here's what to do next. If you found this video super valuable, please like and subscribe this video. And it's gonna do a lot, because what we wanna do is we wanna make sure that out of all the people that I wanna serve, entrepreneurs are the ones I feel most passionate about. I'm an entrepreneur. I've built like close to a 7-figure business previously. I've actually sold that business as well, and now I'm going into helping more entrepreneurs, because I've realized that they actually, like a lot of times, they don't necessarily take care of their health, and they prioritize everything else other than their health. As a result, what happens is they start gaining weight, they start feeling, losing confidence in their bodies, they start losing confidence in the way that they look. And for me, I want entrepreneurs not only to have rockin' businesses, but I also want them to have rockin' bodies as a result too. So, you know, if you're down for that mission and you enjoyed the education and the knowledge that I sent you on this video, then please like, subscribe to this video, and you're just gonna be helping out. And yes, I will talk to you at the next video. What was the one that stuck out to you the most? I hope I'm bringing you as much value as possible. And even though this stuff may seem general, I'm telling you right now, it's usually the most boring things that are usually the most transformative. It's not about the quick fixes. It's about the boring and stuff that you can actually do on a regular basis. So that's it. I will talk to you soon. Boom. Take care.